Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be new moon and Aries predictions for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorns, this new moon is taking place on April 12th and it is one of the most powerful new moons of the year. It really kicks off the new zodiac year, so it's really important that we set our intentions with this new moon. So as the first sign of the zodiac, the cardinal fire sign of Aries really sizzles with new beginnings. This moon lights a fire under us to get things done, to take risks, but they have to be calculated risks. So it's important that we think things through before we make any big, bold moves that we're being called to. All right, Capricorns, as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. Or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, don't forget to leave a comment if you feel called to do so, and ring that notification bell so you guys can get updates whenever I upload new content, okay, which I am doing quite frequently. So Capricorns, let's go ahead and see what's going on here for this new moon in Aries. Capricorns. Okay, Temperance. So some of you guys have Sagittarius in your chart. There may be a message in the Sagittarius reading for you. Temperance is a sign of balance. It's about healing. It's about divine timing and patience. Your prayers have been answered. You're surrounded by your angels and your guides. But this is a beautiful, beautiful energy of healing. For some of you, because in the Sagittarius reading, it was about the possibility of somebody from the past returning. So I really want you to pay attention to that, because it is on the board here, okay? Four of Wands. For some of you guys, this could be your person, somebody that you're married to. You could feel like this is your soulmate. It could even be a twin flame journey. All right, but look at this. So some of you guys are absolutely dealing with a Sagittarius, but it could just be a fire sign, or you have heavy fire in your chart. So Capricorn, the Four of Wands, this is an energy of letting go. This is an energy of celebrating. This is an energy of, I think it's Baba Jolie. She calls this the halfway to marriage card. Some of you guys might be dealing with either your own issues surrounding commitment or somebody who's not very comfortable with making commitments. So you could be in a partnership where you guys are thinking about moving in together, building a home, building a future, or making some sort of next level commitment. What I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is the Queen of Wands in reverse is about really channeling your energy appropriately. I do get an energy of sort of needing to see the big picture, allowing yourself to dream, allowing yourself to really trust the energy that you have, okay, that you want to channel into this connection. The Queen of Wands tells me that you might be dealing with a fire sign, somebody who's very passionate, maybe even volatile at times, but it's really important that, if you want to heal this connection or you want to take things to the next level, that you're really balanced and you really know what it is that you want in this connection. What I'm seeing here is that some of my Capricorns, you might be having some difficulties attracting love, relationships, or situations that are for your highest and greatest good. And there's a need for you to achieve this balance within, maybe even to heal from a past connection. But more than anything, I feel like there's a need for you to trust and believe that you deserve the best, Capricorn, because you absolutely do. The Queen of Swords is telling me that there is a need to detach from some sort of past connection. Some of you may have gone through a divorce or a separation, or maybe you're just experiencing difficulties in your current connection. But the Queen of Swords, she cuts cords. She's somebody also who's very good. She not only sees the big picture, she's logical, she's intelligent. This could be something, could be a divorce as well. This can also represent somebody from your past, okay, an ex-wife, an ex-husband, doesn't matter. Or partner, whatever that might be. But this is telling me that you have learned a lot and you're taking a very sort of mature approach to this, but there's something here that has a tendency to throw you off balance. Some of you might sort of get very impassioned or triggered by a particular situation. It doesn't have to be in love. It could be with a coworker or a family member. It could be just about what's going on in the world. And I'm seeing this need to sort of to balance out the heat here, the frustration, And I see that with the Queen of Swords, that you may be receiving some sort of communication. Okay, you could have received some sort of communication that kind of made you angry or upset. It could be about a house, or it could have to do with a particular connection. But I also see that you're, on the outside, that you have this very sort of stoic, this very sort of stoic face, or people can't really see how much it's really affected you. So what I am getting here, Capricorn, there's also a need for you to really channel your energy appropriately, whether that's through art, through music, whether it's like, screaming into a pillow, and punching the mattress, or whatever it might be, that there's something here. I feel like there's a boiling up here. There's a need for you to release this energy in a really healthy way. Okay. And we see the Page of Cups. So what I like about the Page of Cups is I see, look at all of this energy just coming out of his heart chakra. There's somebody here that either is coming in to make an apology to you, or you're trying to heal a particular situation. It could be with a past person. It could be with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it's almost something that, I love this energy of like when pigs fly. It's going to seem like a total miracle when this message comes in. Okay. And I do feel like it's going to make you feel a little bit more balanced. It's going to give you more clarity. It's going to make more sense to you once you get whatever this is. Or maybe it's you reaching out to a particular person about your ideas, about how you've been feeling. Okay, some of you guys, you might even be discovering like a new treatment plan, like when it comes to like energy work, like doing acupuncture, doing, whether it's Reiki, whatever it might be. And I feel like that's going to be extremely beneficial for you guys as well. I also feel like there's somehow you need to release, we see her with this sort of, it looks like a flute right now. I don't always see that way, and also with the tambourine, but some of you guys need some sort of creative outlet. Okay, so, whether you're waiting for, a house to be built and you find yourself getting very frustrated with that, whether you're waiting to, to move forward with a relationship, to move in with somebody, or to maybe just to meet the one, whatever it is, I feel like there's this pent up energy that needs to be released in a healthy and creative way. Okay, and you maybe, really have like a really, really good poker face. I know most of my Capricorns out there, you do. But I love this energy because there's also something in the past that you have to let go of. Now, it could be also there's some sort of anger about somebody that may have, left you for another person in the past, or chosen somebody else over you. If that's the case, this is being healed and cleared, and I see something new on its way for you. Okay, the Hermit energy, beautiful. This is about learning lessons and coming out and saying, this is what I've learned. So for some of you, you are either in this relationship with somebody, or you guys are in separation. You guys are coming into balance. You're trying to figure out what's best for both of you. Do we come together? Do we move apart? Many of you guys, you may have spent a good amount of time away from this person, and you're coming back together. And what this Page of Cups is this like reunion of hearts to talk about what you've learned on your separate journeys. Okay, and it's a beautiful thing, and it doesn't have to necessarily even be a romantic situation. It could be meeting up with an old friend or a family member, or somebody you haven't seen in a while. Really strong Virgo energy, but I do see something coming towards you, some sort of message, some sort of good news. I do feel like, I feel like with the Ace of Cups, I feel like this situation has been quite draining, especially if you have been out of communication. I think you've been trying to work on your self-confidence as a result of whatever has happened here. Again, it could be about a job. Okay, it doesn't have to be romance for all of us, but you are getting some sort of good news that's going to allow you to release a lot of this pent-up energy and continue, on your journey to find peace, to find balance. Know that your prayers have been answered, and this is when the student becomes the master. So learning a really powerful spiritual lesson here, Capricorn. All right, let's see what other messages come through for you. Okay, so additional messages. Oof. All right, so we get... All right, so feeling alone. Wow. So this is definitely, many of you guys are in separation from this person. Wow. And look at this. Look at the synchronicities of these two cards, you guys. You're really getting something off your chest. And it could be that you're writing a note to somebody from your past. Again, I do pick up on some of my Capricorns. Somebody has either, left you feeling alone, made you feel less than, rejected you, left you out in the cold. You're doing the healing work, but I also see this beautiful connection. Now, for some of you guys, this is not going to be for all of you. This is somebody who has transitioned. Okay, so again, in the Sag reading, I kept getting this energy of like Black Widow, and I almost wanted to say widow or widower. And with all the Sagittarius reading energy in your reading, and you guys could be Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, you could be dealing with a Sag, maybe your ex was a Sag or somebody you're connected to, but but it's really interesting because they're showing me that these two readings are very, very connected. Some of you guys, you might be going through, when we're going through grief, when we lose somebody, we could be in that angry phase. And like, why did you leave me? Why did you abandon me? What I'm seeing here very strong is this person connecting with you, okay? Whether it's through your dreams, whether it's through whether it's like when you're meditating, or it could be just you see things like pennies showing up or feathers, or maybe, you have something of theirs that like fell off of a shelf or something like that. This is definitely this person connecting with you, because I love that angelic card, and it's going to help you. They want you to come out of the cold. They don't want you to feel left behind, abandoned, or alone. But there is something here that needs to come off your chest. Now, not for all of you, obviously, is this going to be somebody who's transitioned? It could be an ex, and this is somebody, or or a friend or a family member that you've been having difficulties with, or you haven't been in communication with. For many of you, though, this is going to be romantic, and there's something here that's transforming, but it's as a result of this healing and as a result of you getting something off of your chest, releasing the past, transforming and transmuting this energy, Capricorn. Yeah, and look at that. So what I'm seeing here for many of you guys, there was some sort of divine intervention here, okay? Now, this could also be that this person moved on with somebody else, and you're just getting that healing and closure that's allowing this to transform. You're no longer feeling abandoned. You're just like really taking your power back. You've learned some tough lessons here, but there's something new coming in. For some of you, it's healing and closure. For some of you, it might be rekindling this relationship. Most of you, it's romantic, but for some of you, it could be with a family member or a friend. All right, and we get challenging times, so things absolutely haven't been easy here, Capricorn, but I do see there's some sort of apology or love offer coming your way that's also going to, apart from you getting healing and closure from this situation, it's going to make you feel totally different. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes here. Beautiful energy, Capricorn, because this has been a very difficult journey. All right, and I cannot stress enough, if you have Sagittarius in your chart or you just feel drawn to, check out that reading, because there's so much Sag here. And the messages are kind of similar. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through. And for those of you who your passed on loved one has transitioned, oh my gosh, they are all around you. They've been trying to send you signs and synchronicities, and I think you're going to, if you're listening to this reading and you're seeing that, or you know what they are, this is just confirmation for you. So physical activity, okay, interesting. So 6 and 7, 67 breaks down to a 13. So somebody here could be born on the 13th of the month, or 13 could be an important number. But remember, 13 is also the death card. So some of you guys, this is somebody who has transitioned. And I feel like they're appearing here in your 3D, apart from dreaming about them and that sort of thing, like moving things around. Some of you may have even received a message from this person. Like, what? Okay. For others of you where this is a breakup or a separation and not that somebody's transitioned, Spirit's saying it's really important you move your energy around. You get that energy moving, spending time outdoors, exercising, that sort of thing is going to really help you release this pent-up energy and maybe even frustrations. Spiritual partnership, without a doubt. For most of you guys, I am talking about, we're talking about a connection that's very potent, very powerful, okay? So wow. And some of you guys, you're calling this person back in. There is, if you want to rekindle this, there is a possibility for that. Just understand that there was sort of divine intervention, that there were lessons that needed to be learned on your own. I think you guys are going to be sharing that with one another. For others of you, again, it's just, this is talking about, your wish fulfillment, calling in that person, your healing. And the Temperance energy there is your prayers have been answered. They've been, or they are being answered. Okay, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So again, this could be somebody you have a strong sort of push and pull with. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, because something here does need to be purged. Okay, some of you guys, and I did sort of get that with chemistry. They showed me kind of like, and it's the same thing kind of popped up in the Sag reading, an energy of maybe somebody being under the influence. Somebody here might be like detoxing. Again, this could be from, third party energy. It could be you needing to heal and clear your system as well. If things got a little toxic for you guys. I'm also getting, you know, with this Queen of Wands energy, there's this energy of volatility. So really being able to speak your truth and get things off your chest and making the right and healthy decisions for you. Okay, Capricorn. If I did just call you Sagittarius, I'm sorry, but it's just that energy is really strong in your reading. All right. And if it doesn't call out to you, then, you know, just ignore it. It's not going to be for everyone. Virgo coming through really strong here, and Scorpio. Sagittarius, Virgo, and Scorpio really strong. All right. And you get charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. Oh my gosh, some of you guys, this is somebody who has transitioned. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a romantic partner. Okay, it could be like a family member, because I'm getting this really, really strong connect with heaven. This person is watching over you. Your angels are around you. This person is, you know, wants you to be happy, and they want you to come out of feeling abandoned or angry at them for leaving you behind, that type of energy. But also ask and you shall receive. I've been saying that all along, Capricorn, that your prayers are being answered. Some of you guys, you're either, you know, reconnecting with somebody and there's an apology and there's healing and there's clearing of the past so you guys can move forward. And for others of you guys, it's a brand new partnership on its way. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.